I'm Allison.
And I'm Beverly.
And today we're dishing from Maza 14th, located at 1825 14th Street Northwest in the heart of the 14th Street corridor.
And we have great looking food right here in front of us. Can't wait to dig in. We have, these are pork belly buns, pork belly steamed buns. I forgot the steamed part, but they look so good. I'm so mesmerized. Crunchy shrimp and wild mushroom flatbread and black cod.
These are all some of their best small plates. This place is known for its small plates and also its cocktails. I hear they have maybe more tequila than any other place in the city. And they've just opened their new roof deck. So come for the small plates, come for the cocktails, come for the great atmosphere now that the weather is warm.
We're dishing today with Benjamin Bartley from the Arcadia Mobile Market. Welcome, Benjamin.
Thank you very much.
So, mobile market. Everything's going mobile these days. Why are markets going mobile? And tell us about yours.
Sure. Well, we've kind of taken the food truck model and applied it to the issue of food access. Right now food trucks are very popular in DC, but there's a lot of communities that don't have grocery stores or farmers market within walking distance. So we've taken an old school bus and converted it into a mobile farmers market, so that we can take healthy, affordable, local food into these communities and distribute it at affordable rates.
Do you allow the people to come on the bus to pick, or do they stand outside, or how does it work?
Everything's constructed on the outside. We've removed most of the seats on the inside to accommodate refrigeration and freezers to keep all of our perishables cold, so that it can have items like frozen meat, milk, and eggs as well. And we've had some custom shelves made that attach to the outside. We have an awning that comes out the passenger side. So it is very much a farmer's market feel. Passerbys can definitely recognize it as a market. And there's just more space and good feel to it.
Where are you going? What is your typical day like? Where do you drive around to?
So I've got 5 stops slated for DC thus far. 3 of them are on Mondays. All 3 of those are in Ward 8. Just this morning I was at the Congress Heights Senior Wellness Center, and then I went to the Overlook at Oxen Run and made my last stop kind of kitty corner to the Anacostia Metro. Wednesdays are also in DC. I go to United Medical Center in the morning after harvesting at Arcadia Farm, and then go to LaDroit Park, very close to Common Good City Farm, one of our partner farms. And that is located pretty close to Howard University. But we use the bus also as our farm stand on Saturdays down in Alexandria, and I'm working on at least one Virginia stop for Thursdays.
It's a busy bus.
How do you get the word out about where you're going to be? How do you let people know, hey, I'm here?
Right. So I've made all of my stops kind of strategically such that it's with a host site. We definitely want to be working with community partners that have been in these areas for a while and are serving the same clients that we want to. So the Senior Wellness Center is for people who aren't particularly mobile themselves. The Medical Center services primarily Medicaid and Medicare patients. The park is just a good community gathering point. So all of those help us to have a partner in the community who can do outreach on our behalf. We do all the social media. I have someone who was doing a lot of flyering with me the first couple days. And hopefully it's just going to be word of mouth at some point.
Well, you said that most of these neighborhoods that you're going through aren't ones that have ready access to a farmer's market already. So what has the reaction been?
Pretty positive. People are very excited to see local fresh foods. Like when I was at the Senior Wellness Center, the folks there are very excited to see some things that they grew up on and that they really enjoyed eating, but that you don't really see anymore in your traditional, conventional grocery store. It does take a little bit of convincing some folks, and we don't believe that the issue is going to be resolved with just access alone. So we couple that with education, just talking to people about the importance of local seasonal foods, how to prepare it in cost-effective, nutritious ways.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, because some of the neighborhoods you're going to, they don't have the access, but some of them may also not have the money. So are you able to accept different forms of payment? I know that my local farmers market, they accept something called, like a food stamp. Do you do that too?
Yeah, we're certified to take SNAP. It's a Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It used to be food stamps. It's now a card, very much like credit or debit. So we accept that. There's women, infant, and children checks,
Yes.
and senior farmers market nutritional program checks. So we're certified to accept all those, and we also have funding to match those benefits dollar for dollar up to $10. So if someone comes to me with a WIC check and wants to buy $20 of produce, they only have to spend $10 of their benefits. So that's
Oh, Benjamin, that
really
is so
important.
great. So this
Make it
really is a
accessible.
service in every way to our community.
I have to ask you, you're awfully young. How did you come up with something like this? What was your inspiration?
Well, truthfully, it was kind of the idea of our chairman and our farm director. From the get-go, our nonprofit started as a farm, and we knew that we wanted to be working for a local food system that was both sustainable and equitable. So their idea of making this food accessible to everybody was the catalyst for it. I just had kind of a varied background that was applicable to this project, and was fortunate enough for the opportunity to take it off the ground.
Do you get to drive the bus?
Yes.
The bus is outside. We're all gonna have to go into it.
Yeah.
What is on the bus? What's your favorite thing on the bus right now?
Oh, right now I just got some great lettuce heads from one of our partner farms in Rixieville. Whipple Farm is an heirloom biodynamic farm, and he has these awesome French lettuce heads that go back to like the 1800s. They have a great red tinge to them, sweet taste, and it's just beautiful to look at. So.
Well, I love that you mentioned partner farms because I did want to ask you about that. But the other thing that you mentioned that I think is really important is how to prepare. Because I would go through a farmer's market and I would see things that I had never seen in a grocery store before. I was like, well, I want to try that, but I have no clue how to cook that or what to put that in. So I'm assuming that happens quite a bit. Do you have to have some ready recipes ready?
Yeah, we have recipe cards available for things that are available at the market that day and that are seasonal. We were making applesauce last week. My nutrition and outreach coordinator made a great salad, again with those lettuce greens today. I think the key is making something that's simple and accessible, but we have a generator on board to power not only the refrigerators and freezers, but also cooking demonstrations so that we can do live demos.
Oh, so you can actually show folks how to make what it is you're selling.
Yep.
Well, it sounds like everything is going mobile. Even our farmers markets are going mobile. So the Arcadia Mobile Market. Look for it in an area near you, right? So it sounds like you're pretty busy on that bus, but we're excited about what you're doing. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks,
for inviting me.
Benjamin.
And as always, thank you for being with us. You can follow us on Twitter and be our fan on Facebook. As always, we love to hear who you think we should be dishing with next time.